My name is Christina Ulmer. One thing that I feel strongly about is equality with people, no matter what condition they're in. A lot of people that don't have any physical challenges or other life challenges don't understand that those of us that do have our challenges are still the same kind of people they are, but yet they treat us as if we don't understand or don't know what's going on. And we'll talk to whoever is around us or with us instead of at us. I love to shop online. I play video games to keep me busy. I did work for 6.5 years after my injury, and I did enjoy my job very much, but it changed hands and I didn't really agree with the new company's policy. I like to travel. I have traveled extensively throughout the U.S. I've also been out of the country to the Philippines, to Australia. I like to go bowling. I am a part of the American Wheelchair Bowling Association. Prior to my injury, I was very active. My twin brothers are actually 15 years younger than me. So it was fun babysitting them, and it was fun watching them grow up. I am a certified massage therapist, former aerobics instructor, personal weight trainer. Used to play soccer, softball, and volleyball. So when I had my injury, thankfully, I was very physically fit. My injury occurred in May of 1993. I had moved out to California with the church I was a part of and financially just could not survive. So a month later, I was coming back home to Colorado. I felt like a failure. So that morning when I left, I prayed for something drastic to happen where I could inspire others. I was approximately 30 minutes from my destination for the night, halfway to Colorado. And I had a rollover car wreck. My seatbelt was defective. So I hit my head in the corner of the windshield, the door, and the roof, snapping my neck forward. I don't remember any of it, thankfully. I woke up in the hospital, found out that I was paralyzed, looked out the window, and I said, okay, well, this is drastic. And I've never doubted there's a reason. Granted, yeah, I have my moments of anger and frustration, but I've done a lot more since my injury, I think, than I would have if I weren't injured. I was 22 and a half when I had my injury. 2.5 weeks after my injury, I moved over from ICU straight to Craig Hospital, and I was there for 4 months. A good friend of mine, he was the first to help me realize the drastic change that I had gone through. And he helped me just let it go and cry about it. After my injury, I moved in with my parents. My dad had built a little, I'll call it an apartment, on their house so I could have my own space. My brothers were 7 when I was injured. In a way, they kind of helped me get back into society. They were into baseball, so I'd go to their games. They were actually in theater in high school. So going out to their events gave me a reason to go out as well. A lot of people will say that we are such an inspiration and so glad to see us out. There's one of those equality things. Like, well, we're not hermits. Some people might become hermits, and that's okay too. But we still live, still get out there. Being on a ventilator, my doctor, he said I would never be off the vent. So I was determined to get off the vent. I started at 30 seconds, built my way up to 15 hours over the years. In 2013, I had my untethering surgery after Dr. Fauci removed 90% of the scar tissue he could reach. And I was able to be off the vent instantly, more than 8 hours. up to 15 hours. It was incredible. In 2018, went out downtown to an event. There was a blizzard. I got a lung infection. Just haven't fully recovered, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with needing the vet. Traveling on an airplane with the ventilator really isn't that much of an issue. If you let them know your battery only lasts 6 hours, if the flight is less than that, you're okay. But they also have outlets if you need to plug it in. Relationships pretty much stay the same. I love my family. They're fun. I like to have friendships with my caregivers versus just kind of a business relationship. Almost 12 years after my injury, I started online dating. That's how I met my husband. We were together for 3 years before we got married. We were married for 3 years, so we were together for 6. Unfortunately, the relationship needed to be parted because of abusive reasons, but be strong. Don't let people walk all over you. A couple years after my injury, I studied computerized bookkeeping, and after becoming a member of the Colorado program that allows people on Medicaid who need home health care to hire their own caregivers, I became a peer trainer to help other people understand how to go about advertising for caregivers, interviewing, hiring, and figuring out their budget. So my bookkeeping background came in handy. When I am in need of hiring caregivers, in my job description, I let them know everything that I need, from brushing my hair, bathing, dressing, to the dirty stuff, changing the colostomy bag and the urine bag, which, right? People might do things in a way that you wouldn't, but overall, be grateful. Say please and thank you when you need something done, and be patient. Patient with yourself and be patient with others. I just had a nerve transfer surgery done, so it's only been a few weeks, but the goal is to use my left arm. I'd like to be able to feed myself, but the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is hugging people back. The one thing I really have on my bucket list is skydiving. I am a dog person. I've had dogs in my life since I was 5 years old. I currently have 2 dogs. When I'm in my wheelchair, we go outside and we run. I just drive my chair really fast and they run along with me, and we turn around and go the other way. When I was first injured, like many of us, we have it in our head that we're going to walk. And when it doesn't happen, what do? I would rather be able to go places, do things with people, than let the inability of walking stop me from living life. When speaking to people who are newly injured, one of the biggest things is give it time. It's going to take a while for your spinal cord to heal, and whatever the doctors tell you can't do, strive to do it. And if you don't get to be able to, that's okay. Don't let it bring you down. Life will still move on, and you will surprise yourself. Who knows how, but you will.